My name is Alejandra Ruiz, and I am the crisis response worker at Permia in Alpine. As a crisis worker, I work a 24-hour, 5-day-on rotational shift. A crisis response worker is like the paramedics of mental health. Just like paramedics go out and assist those individuals that are having physical complications, the mental health crisis worker assists those individuals who are experiencing mental distress. Someone who is in mental distress is someone who is actively suicidal, has actively attempted suicide, or is actively experiencing command hallucinations that puts themselves or others at danger. As a crisis response worker, the way I help people is I sympathize with them. I make sure they trust me because it is already hard for an individual to be open about their suicide ideation or their suicide attempt or those voices that ask them to do or to place them in danger. How I help people as a crisis response worker, it is important for me to sympathize and empathize with the patient. It is important for me to build that trust, build the rapport with them, because it is already hard for them to open up about the crisis they've been in, right? Whether they attempted suicide, whether they're having suicide ideation. So the main goal, the importance is building that rapport and offer them that immediate assistance that they need. The main purpose of the crisis is to provide the patient with the help they need, okay? Whether it's psychiatric hospital, whether it's just talking to somebody about it. It's mainly to be there for the patient and provide that assistance for them. In a lot of cases, some of the crisis patients, all they need is to talk to somebody, relieve some of that stress, relieve some of those ideas, those thoughts that they've been holding on to for a long time. And crisis worker is able to provide that ear. I like helping an individual. I like being that first step to their recovery, that first initial contact into their mental health journey.